Yo, what is up guys, welcome to a new video. This is video number 3 of my YouTube series about how to make bigroom, and today I'm gonna show you how to change the BPM. In the previous tutorials I show you how to make the rhythm, how to make the melody, and how to build the build up and the drop, what things I added to my track Superman that got released the past 5th of October. And today I'm gonna show you what I did next, because after the drop I have a Leo bridge and then it goes to 110 BPM with a momentum drop. Okay, so in this track I go from 128 to 110. And I'm gonna show you how to do this and how to solve some problems that you're probably gonna have and all these things, okay guys? So as I always say, just leave a like if you like this kind of videos and you're gonna help me a lot. Subscribe so you don't miss any tutorial and nothing else. Let's get to the video. Okay guys, so here I have the track, okay? What I showed you was this, the build up and the drop. And this is the Leo bridge that I have, where as you can see up here, I have an automation clip that if you look here, 128, it goes down until it gets to 110. To show you how to do this automation, I opened a new project, okay? And what you have to do is first just have the BPM that you have on your track, right click, and create automation clip. Okay, now I'm gonna make this longer. Okay, to move it like this, you know, that it doesn't go up and down like this. Okay, what you have to do is just click shift, and then with the left click, you know, I cannot go up and down. And now what you can do is just right click here and you have changed the BPM, as you can see up here. The problem, as you can see, now we are in 85,266 and you don't want that. Okay, so what you want to do is go here, decrease the tempo or increase it if you want to increase, of course. And I'm gonna go down to 110. Now I right click and put copy value. And now if I click here and I paste the value, as you can see, it is in 110. And as you can see, the tempo it goes down until it gets 110 because of this automation clip. Okay, so now if we go back to my track, as you can see, it goes down and then it stays at 110 until this point that it decreases again to go to 128. Okay, so I'm going to show you first of all how to solve some problems. During all the tutorial I'm going to have this enabled. Okay, so if we go here on the stabs and I play it, we are in 128. It should play the original key of these notes. What we can hear is that it's not the original key. Okay, so what we have to do is go here to the pitch and reset this. You can right click and click reset, or just the middle button of the mouse and you reset the pitch, and then Ctrl Z to come back. And this way it resets the pitch as it should, you know, at -1 semitone. And now it sounds like this. Is the key I want on this track. And on this one, for example, if I reset, as you can see, it changes the wave, because this is the wave it should have. So now if we play it, it sounds like it should. And why does this happen? I don't really know it. It happens if you now I close the project and I open again, it's probably gonna have the same problem. You're gonna have to reset this again. And now if you go here, this is just a sample I took recording these stabs. It is okay, you know, at 110, but it is in the same key. What you can do to solve this problem? Solve this problem, what you can do is different things. Every time that you come to the project, just reset the samples that change, okay? With synth, you're not gonna have any problem, because a synth, it doesn't matter the BPM you are. If you play, for example, G, it's gonna sound G in 10 BPM or in 200 BPM, okay? You're not gonna have any problem. But with samples, it can have this problem, and what you can do is just reset the pitch, as I said. Or what you can do is go to mode and click on stretch. Okay, if you go to stretch, you're gonna have that BPM always. I mean, every time that you come to the project, even if the BPM changes, you're not gonna have any problem on the key. But the thing is that if I put it back in auto, as you can hear, it's pretty gritty, you know, it's distorted. And if I put it on a stretch, the sound is a lot softer, you know, it changes the sound. This way is more distorted, you know. So it depends on you. If you don't care if it changes a bit, for example on down sweeps or in effects and all these things, maybe you don't really care if it changes a bit, or in claps or hi-hats or things like that. But for example, in this case, I prefer just to have it in auto and change the pitch every time that I come to a project. or just at the end, you know, when I'm gonna export it, just reset all the things, because this way it has a more real sound. Okay, but what happens with the sounds that are in the bridge, you know, in the section where you're changing the BPM, going down or going up? So what I'm gonna do is take this recorded sample here, are just the leads, you know. So if we put this on the bridge, okay, that it starts here and ends here, the bridge, what we can hear is just the leads going down. And the key is okay, but what's gonna happen here? If we go to the fourth bar of the melody, okay, if we go here, we're gonna hear these notes. Okay, but if we go here, that is going down in tempo, it is not really playing the note that it should. So what we can do to solve this problem is go here, okay, to section, the new section, 110 BPM, left click on this corner and click on fit to tempo. And I'm gonna play, I'm gonna click on 110, the project. Okay, so now we have this. And if we go here and we put this part, it's gonna sound the notes that we want, but in another key. Okay, but now we have at the point that we want it, okay? It's not making the sample shorter or longer. So what you can do to solve this problem with the key is just go here, you know, double click on this sample, and as I told you before, go to mode and click on stretch. This way it's gonna sound with the original key. Because in this part, you know, as you're changing all the time the BPM while you go down, you cannot use the trick that we used before. You know, you cannot go here and click on pitch and reset it, because yeah, at this point you're gonna have the original pitch, but as it goes down, the pitch is going down with the tempo. So in this part, you just can put on a stretch. Okay, so I show you how to create automation clip for the tempo, how to solve the problem with the pitch on samples, and as I said, it depends. If you are all the time in 128, you can just reset the pitch or change to stretch mode. But if you are on the bridge, you just need to click on a stretch mode. So now I'm gonna show you what I did on this bridge, what I used, and what I used on the Moombahton drop. So first of all, I had here Moombahton snares. You know, it's like a new build-up. And here I decreased the pitch of these snares. Instead of going up as is normal. With the leads, I did something I think pretty cool, you know. What I have is just the first note of the melody, but I have an ear reverb, you know. This is not the reverb that I used to make it fit in the mix, you know, to add this spacey effect. This is an ear reverb that they have here. It's just the Fruity Reverb 2, okay? And what it does is this automation here, the dry level, it goes down, and with this one, the wet level, it goes up. So at the end, what we're gonna have is the leads with just the wet signal, you know, just with the reverb. You're not gonna have dry signals. So they're gonna sound super on the background, you know, and super atmospheric. And also with the automation, I decrease a bit the volume to make it fade, you know. Okay, apart from that, this vocals, I decided to not use it. I have these downlifters here, and as I showed you before, this sub is not playing the note it should, okay, it's playing this one. But if we reset the pitch, it's playing this one. So you have to decide and take care and reset the things if you want to reset them. I also decided to use this lead reverb. You know, I showed you in previous tutorials how to do this and why I use it. And it covers a lot of space at this part, especially at the beginning. And then I just have some uplifters. So this is about the bridge, okay? I recorded here on Edison and I'm gonna play it for you so you can hear it without any lag or anything like that. As you can hear, as I said, the leads are fading, you know, they are going to the background and lowering the volume. And now when we go here to this part, the leads are completely back, you know, they don't have that reverb effect. And I'm going to show you step by step what do I have. First I have this top kick. And then here I have 2 kicks for the lows, okay? I have this first one that is really powerful on the really sub bass, and then this one is 1 octave higher, you know, to cover a bit more the mid lows, for especially for cheap speakers. So they together sound like this. And then it does the same as the bass line, it goes down here and it goes up here. After that I decided to add the same percussion as in the drop. Then I decided to add some rides, some offbeat hi-hats, some claps, and also some crashes. Then I just have the leads as I show you. Then I just have the stabs as I show you. You know, I have the same random effects as in the drop. And I have the vocal here. I also have this vocal here. But I have to repeat this little section to make it fit with the tempo. And then some downlifters, you know, I don't have anything else. So basically this is just the same drop as the previous one, but in a lower tempo and with other percussions, you know, to change a bit the rhythm, to change the feeling of this drop. So if I play the drop recorded here in Edison. Alright guys, so this is it, you know, I show you how to use the automation clips for the tempo, how to solve the problem with the pitch and all these things. And in the next tutorial I'm gonna show you what I did on the breakdown, because as you can see here, the tempo goes up, and I have something that in my opinion is pretty unique, you know, something that not everybody is doing nowadays, and it's just this. I'm gonna show you just a little bit. Listen to the bad man talking, the man rock I'm talking, RTC in the building, everybody come up and you know say we're willing. Okay, so it's just a vocal that is following some notes of some synth, you know, and combining them to make this vocoder effect. So for example, this one, the first one, is just like a bass, okay? Listen to the bad man talking, to make it more dirty. And well, I'm gonna show you how I did this, how I solved here also the problem with the pitch, and what I did next on this section. And if you want to know how to use this vocoder, just subscribe, you know, and you don't miss the following tutorial. And guys, as I said always, just leave some likes if you like this video, and you're gonna help me a lot. Leave down in the comments if you have any more tips to solve this problem with the pitch, you know, to how to use also this automation for effects or things like that, you know. Subscribe so you don't miss any tutorial, and guys, nothing else. See you in the next video.